Hey everybody, it's Candace. I wanted to make a video for you. I've been doing live videos and sometimes the picture's really crummy, so I wanted to do a pre-filmed video so that you can actually see the cards up close and personal without being pixelated. So I wanted to talk to you guys about the designer series paper that we have, and I'll share these with you later. Let me put them up here. And how easy Stampin' Up! Makes it for you to make a lot of cards in very little time with in a very economical way. So first I want to talk about designer series paper. And I'm going to show you how to cut it. There is a demonstrator in Australia named Kylie Bertucci, and I love the movement that she started called #loveitchopit. And so what she does is she encourages people to chop up their paper because she wants them to use the products that they purchase. And I do too, which is why I'm making this video and sharing it with you. So in all of our catalogs, we have designer series paper that are 12 by 12 and 6 by 6. And I'm going to focus on the 12 by 12 size tonight. Along with our designer series papers and all of our catalogs, we have cardstock packs that have 24 sheets of 24 sheets total. They're 8 each of 3 different colors that coordinate with the different designer series papers. And along with those, we usually have some washi tape and some sort of embellishments, or maybe more than one. So you can see this Party Animal Suite in the Occasions catalog. Of course, it has a stamp set that coordinates with it. It has framelits. It has this designer series paper, which is bright and fun, that can be used for anybody of any age. And then it has this cardstock pack. And then you can see the washi tape and the 2 different embellishments that we have. Of course, these are very versatile and coordinate with our colors, so you can use them with any designer series paper or any other products that have this same color. I also want to point out in the annual catalog how we have all these different designer series papers, and you can see they each have their own coordinating pack of cardstock that go with them. So this is a very economical way to get a lot of bang for your buck. This is a designer series sheet from the Festive Birthday designer series paper, and it's double-sided. This is a 12 by 12 sheet, and you can see the other side is very festive and fun as well. I love this pack because it has a kind of a solid or more solid pattern on one side, which goes for most of our designer series stacks or papers, and then it has the other side with some white space and designs that that are more fun and vibrant. But this is how I cut this up, and this Love It Chop It thing that Kylie does is awesome because how she cuts it, you can get 72 card faces or mats or whatever you want to call them, card fronts, from one pack, because you can get 72. So you see this 12 by 12, you even use these scraps to accent. So there's 6 4 inches by 5 1/4 panels that you get out of one sheet, plus you get these little strips that are 4 by 3/4 of an inch. So I'm going to show you those cards, but let me flip this over so you can see what I'm talking about. Actually, this is upside down. So you can use this as an accent on your cardstock, and I have a piece of Whisper White here. I didn't have any more of those colors that coordinate with this pack, but you don't have to get that pack. You can get a bunch of Whisper White. This is a thick Whisper White, and it kind of just mats, and then you stick a greeting on there, and you have an instant card in under a minute. So let me bring these cards in. I'm going to leave this right here, and I'm going to show you different things that you can do with them. Actually, let me get that out of the way. And I'm going to put this down so that I have a solid background for you guys to see these cards in. I just made sets of 3, but of course you can make 72. Now, this is the Moroccan Designer Series paper, and I used the colors in the coordinating card stack. So these 3 cards, actually all the cards that I'm going to show you, are going to use one Designer Series paper pack, the coordinating cardstock that comes with it, one tool, and one embellishment and one stamp set. So you can see I have used the tin of cards. I love this set because it's so versatile. You can use any stamp set that you want. I recommend, if you're going to do this, getting a stamp set that has a bunch of different sentiments. So this has happy birthday, congrats, thank you, a happy hello, hello baby. You know, it's just a very versatile stamp set that can meet pretty much all of your needs. It even has a sympathy up here. So these cards, you can see, I cut this one on a diagonal, and I just layered it on top of a second piece on top of this background. And then they all use the same embellishment, the Dapper Denim Ruched ribbon. Another set of cards that I made is using the same stamp set, but I chose a different Designer Series paper. This one is called Blooms and Bliss, and you can see I just used those little strips as an accent. This one I did that same technique again where you kind of slice it diagonally, and then all of them use the same embellishment, this silver ribbon right here, and then you can see this one. So these all use, you know, this one has the cardstock that I used for the bases are mint macaron, island indigo, and sweet sugar plum. So those are really sweet cards. And then a third set that I did using the same stamp set, but I used a different Designer Series paper called By the Shore, and this is their stack. So you can see this one, I just punched a hole in the front, and I covered the back up so you wouldn't see that ugly hole, and then you have this pattern peeking through. And then I used the congrats. You could have used just because or any other greeting, and I just made a little banner out of some scrap paper. And then this again are those little pieces left over. And for all of these cards I used the burlap. Even for this little bow right here, I just took a couple of strands and made a little bow. This one's super simple. All I did was punch a hole in it, and these little fish, I used this circle, the back of it has a fish design, and I cut these little fish out, so I didn't need an extra stamp set. So you can see those are a bunch of different samples of using one stamp set, but I used 3 different Designer Series paper, and I can make, like I said, 72 cards with one package of paper. If you would like more information, I'm going to put the link below where you can shop online and order your own. I'm also going to offer what Kylie does is if you ship your order of Designer Series paper to her, or if you ship it to me in the US, I will chop it up just like this for you. Okay, and all you have to do is pay for the shipping back. So if you would like more information on this program, and just email me or message me, and I would love to help you out. Thanks for stopping by, and have a great day.